A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Back.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now it's Tate. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Mixon with a first down carry. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier. David Mayo brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
First down, Giants.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Giants nothing.
On 1st and 10, Jones, flush to his right. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Escaping the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with it.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
On the carry.
Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He is good.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Blake Martinez, 2nd in the league in tackles last year, gets another there.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
54. Mike 54. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Now Burrow on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Giovanni Bernard. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Giants 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
New York.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Jones dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Jones over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Saquon Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Giants.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. They'll run on first down. Bernard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the Giants' 38-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Burrow. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. It's Penny, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
3rd and 1. Who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Golden Tate.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Giants 24, Bengals 14.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
A gain of 1
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Jones throwing on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, New York.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to number 87.
Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Hey, one set. Check right, 54. Watch the screen. Buffalo 18. Right there, 54, right there. 54.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Coverage defensively.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Burrow on third down.
3.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted.
The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Now throwing on first down and completing it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
At the 4-yard line.
He'll get it up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
It's 4th and... goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they're going to go for the...